the diamonds
Okay,
and
y'all.
I
just have to do it.
Because hold on to your.
Oh, Lord. Again.
Yeah, you're volatile.
Boom!
Haven't you? No. You're not wrong. You actually came to me. I rarely am wrong. I know exactly. Hey, wait.
What can I say? Then we also can't weaponize in moments of vulnerability.
Who's weaponizing?
You just did, though.
Yeah.
Oh, she's taking it.
I'm sorry to butt in now, but and I didn't get a lot of compassion or empathy from some, especially Dorit and I went to blows to me. I did not know it at that time. You just used it because you needed a moment. No, I didn't. You always need a moment.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm a fan of Garcel. I'm a fan of Sutton. But we're going to have to talk. Usually I don't really bring them down to the floor because I really do kind of see their viewpoint. But there's some things in this episode that we're going to have to talk about. Just honestly, truly, being non-biased, you know. But also, Dorit, you're going to come to the floor. Erica, you're coming to the floor, and Kyle, you're coming to the floor. Yeah, but y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag.
Right, so we open up the episode. First of all, y'all, it's almost Christmas time, so I had to spurge myself about me. I always had this one bracelet. This is just a regular chain bracelet that I had before. I bought that probably for my birthday, I believe. Then I added on these. You know, I've been seeing the girls wear this all the time, so I had to figure out where they bought it from.
I'll be like one of the girls.
So we just got to talk about, you know, what happened in the episode. So we're going to talk about Jennifer Tilly. You know, Sutton and Kyle go to Jennifer Tilly's party home. We found out that, you know, Jennifer has a lot of properties over in, you know, Nevada and in California. She has one in Malibu that she said, you know, is haunted, so she don't really go over there. It just, you know, it's just there to be there. She has two properties where she stays at now. She has one that she has her regular home, and she has another one that is like the party home. And I'm just like, girl, that makes sense, because I was thinking, like, when I get married, I was thinking like, okay, if I have a house already purchased and if my husband has a house, then we might just put it together, because I'm thinking about, like, do I want to stay in like a traditional family unit, like we both stay on the same roof or whatever, you know, come to my house, your house. I don't know. I'm definitely dabbling in the idea of that. So who knows? But also, she has a house in, I want to say, Nevada, I believe, Las Vegas, because she says she's, you know, her and her boyfriend are poker players, so, you know, she has a crib there too. So, you know, they're over there, and Kyle comes. She's like, yeah, this is my house, this is my thing, this is that. Sutton comes as well, and, you know, who are they talking about? Dorit.
We unraveled. I am not angry with Dorit.
They're just trying to figure out what's going on with Dorit and why Dorit is over here, you know, basically turning up the temperature. And Sutton, I kind of have to pull your wig real quick, because Sutton wants to, like, have this girl power. Oh, girl, we're a family, we're a sisterhood. Bitch, no, we're not. That's not what this is. Half you bitches hate each other. The other half talk shit behind each other's back and scared to say it to the other's face. The other ones just tolerate the other ones. And then the little majority, the slither, are actually friends. So when they're just like, you know, I'm just, you know, this is a sisterhood. Sutton is not. And Sutton, you are not that girl to bring the girls together. You are not that girl. You always want to. Sutton's like, you know, this we have to talk. You're not that girl, because to be honest, next to Erica, Sutton, you're right there with volatile.
You're volatile.
And Erica has been toning it down because she's trying to, you know, rebrand like Giselle. Dorit and Erica, they do have a combo. They talk about the whole situation, but
I want you to feel supported in this group, and I know that you don't. No, I don't. And I also know what that feels like. Yeah. And I hope that you and Kyle got somewhere.
I want to talk about Erica's therapy session. Erica, she's having her therapy session with, you know, her therapist. And I want to give a shout out to the therapist for actually telling Erica what she needs to hear and not what she wants to hear. Because Erica brought up, you know, everybody did this for Dorit. They had this pizza pajama party for her. And, you know, when I went through my situation, I didn't get shit besides over here criticism and over here hate. And the therapist was like,
Girl, you weren't supposed to get a pizza party.
Stand up!
She said, because do you know how you reacted to those questions? You reacted volatile as fuck. You're not getting no pizza party, bitch. You should be surprised that they didn't spit at your name. You walked on the ground, they start like that. You're not that bitch to get that. Now, when it comes to Dorit, yeah, Dorit's annoying as fuck and irritating as hell, but you can genuinely see that she's going through and she's breaking up with her husband because of, you know, irreconcilable differences. Your situation was your man was going to jail for stealing millions, tens of millions of dollars allegedly from burn victims, widows, all these different victims. There were victims in your case, and you were adjacent of that, and you were very much pointed towards the other women. So you want them to, you know, surround you and, you know, come to you with open arms and, oh my God, Erica, we're here for you. No, bitch, you just cussed me out 2 days ago. No, I'm not giving you shit besides a hi. The fuck? So I'm happy that she held her accountable with it. And Erica was like, you know what, cool. Yeah, you know, I was volatile, I get it, but hopefully one day they can, you know, be there for me and really turn around. Cool, and I can respect that. Right? So Garcel is basically trying to move some of her stuff to her beach house. And she's like, you know what? I got Sutton trying to come help me. I appreciate her. You know, she is a friend. And Sutton really is a friend to Garcel. I love their dynamic. You don't see that many genuine friendships on these type of shows, right? So Sutton actually bought a U-Haul. She got the U-Haul, got her assistant, Avi, to come help them move and to drive an hour. Basically waste an hour out of her day. With 2 hours, they're back. To do all that. So, you know, come on. She's like, well... So she was like, well, where am I gonna put my Birkin? They get there to, you know, they're driving, they get there to Garcel's home. They unpack everything they need to unpack. But then they sit upstairs and they're just talking about, you know, the dynamic of the group. Suddenly feels like the girls aren't being open. They're not talking about anything.
Things happening all of a sudden. There's some shifts happening. And I think we
Where?
Well, I mean, it's not just with Dorit and Cal. Now we've got Dorit and me.
And she just doesn't like the fact that people are just, you know,
Girl, I don't know who this bitch is.
anyway, she just doesn't like the fact that the girls are over here just trying to walk around, tap dance around the situation instead of just saying, hey, boo, 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 this is what it is. I don't like that, boom. And just saying that loud because Erica wants to whisper, right? So Garcel was like, you know what? The stuff I said about Sutton, the stuff I said about Dorit last year, I know it was harsh, but you know, I don't think Dorit had anything to do with her robbery. But I do think somebody else did.
In the robbery?
Yeah.
I don't think Dorit had anything to do with that. But I think someone did.
And alluding, I mean, it could be different things, you know, but I think the common denominator would be PK. I think PK felt hit, a hit dog collar, because he responded to Garcel. But my whole thing is, I said it in the last episode, we all knew Dorit was on the chopping block that season, and then that happened, and then, like I said before, instead of PK coming back from, you know, overseas, checking on his kids, he over here, you know, said fuck the kids and went straight to her, which, okay, cool, whatever. But it's just certain things just don't make sense to me. Like I said before, the robbers took your phone and you said, please put my phone outside the thing, and they listen. Girl, in San Francisco, they're stealing motherfucking everything out of Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. They stealing everything out of there, wiping them out. Girl, I just don't, it just does not make sense. I just don't get it. Like, oh, we're gonna leave this outside with it flashing so you can find it. What? Like if I was like, my whole thing is, I feel like the robbers, if that, let's say all this happened, right? The robbers literally must have read the book for How to Rob for Dummies, because you just left fingerprints on the phone. You just left she could have called the police on the other phone. You're wasting more time. It's just too many things that just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. So when Garcel's over here just questioning the validity of her story, Everybody online over here raised hell, talk about, oh, Garcel's a bitch. Why the fuck would she bring that up? Fuck you, bitch. That's why I don't like that bitch. Y'all went ham on Garcel for asking a question. She didn't say anyone's name in particular. She just said, I don't think Dorit had anything to do with it, but I think someone did. I do think it was a setup. Girl, it's giving.
Smells like setup, sweetie.
So I'm just like, for y'all just to automatically want to come for Garcel. And my whole thing is, you got bitches on other shows that even don't even speak a word, don't even bring it along, don't even say anything. But then y'all be like, oh, Garcel hates Dorit, but then we see Garcel defending Dorit. But to each his own. But you know, it was what it was. Kyle is throwing a, you know, cowboy party. She's throwing a cowboy party in the back of her house. All the people are coming in their cowboy boots, the cowboy hats. Is really cute. Camille's there.
Pony! Look! You are that. Just, you know, there's a place where they get tattooed.
And Camille's just like, yeah, you know, I know Dorit's going through so much. I know you're going through so much, Kyle. You know, I know Mauricio is like out dating all these girls, and I know he's so crazy, girl. And Kyle's just like, first of all, I just feel like she's projecting because that's not me. It is kind of weird seeing Mauricio out with other girls, but that's not me. I'm just like, girl, a hit dog will holler. Sutton comes in with her daughter. And, you know, we see Jennifer Tilly comes in. She's just like, you know what? I'm always going to wear something crazy. Don't ask me what I'm wearing. I'm not really sticking to the theme. It is what it is. Whoop.
Where it's all at, right? Want to have a drink? I want to, like, chill. Where do you think the bar is in these parts?
So we see Bose, Erica, and Dorit, you know, they're basically talking. And they're talking about, you know, Sutton raising her voice and being very much elevated. So Bose is like, should we have a conversation among us all women? We should do a tribal council because that's what they want. Let's do it. So they call all the girls over. All the girls are like, okay, cool, what's going on? Before we can even have a combo and say anything, before I can even take a sip of my wine, Sutton,
I just got to say it.
I know, I just have to do it. Because hold on to your hats, girls.
I'm sorry.
girl, what is up with you? Like, I don't know if something got cut out. It just seemed very much random. And something was like, we are sisterhood, but we're not acting like sisters. We have to stand for each other. And they're just like, girl, cut the shit. Please cut the shit. I don't got time. Oh, before they had a little sit down, Garcel and old girl Sutton's inside, and Garcel's just like, yeah, you know, I'm about to get a tattoo. It's gonna be so cute. She's like, I'm about to get a little tattoo. I'm about to get a little tattoo right here on my little wrist. I'm about to get a little tattoo. Woo woo woo. But why Garcel? You know, she's like, tell me why. Tell me why. Kyle told me that PK texts her. That's weird as fuck. Why would, you know, you be texting your girlfriend's ex or soon to be ex? And that's weird. I wouldn't like that.
So we had a great talk, but she told me that PK texts her.
And my thing is this with Garcel is, Garcel, you know, you're my girl. You're my girl. I love you down. But you set your ass and let Kyle confide that information to you, and you basically wrote it down, got all that information just to bring it back to Sutton and Kiki about it.
And she said Mo and PK are so connected.
How about the PK reaches out to me?
So if I was Kyle, why should I even deep dive or divulge any of my information to you when you basically act like a messy ass bitch? I shouldn't say shit to you. Why should I? Because you just ran your fucking mouth about my business and told this bitch and just about to make it a bigger deal. And then in the next episode, bitch, you trying to gag me with my business. Kyle, you really should be going off on Garcel because Garcel got the ball rolling, but we're going to talk about that next week. Because girl, you really over here trying to gag me, and bitch, don't do that. I'm not the one of the two. I'm
that bitch. Yeah.
All the girls sit outside, and then, you know, they're basically talking. Like I said, Sutton, she over here trying to, you know, cut up. Erica's in her confessional just like, you know, Sutton, I get that she wants to have these little, you know, these moments and this, you know, this act of grandeur and all this shit. But girl, I'm done with the speeches. I'm done with the talks. We get it. It's like Jayla from Baggers Club and Baddies. Like, girl, she always want to have these like monologues. Girl, I don't really give a fuck. What are we doing? Right. So the girls basically tell Sutton, like, Erica was just like, you know what, Sutton, you know, I feel like you're the wrong messenger for this, because every time you say something, you know, it is very inconsistent. You say something and you support her, and then all of a sudden it's back to, you know, you're berating and have something to say. You know, you're supportive, and now all of a sudden now you over here mad about something. You're supportive, and now you're yelling. So what is it?
Really want us to feel free and open and honest. You're volatile. I don't think she meant it as a compliment.
And Sutton's like, no, that's not it. I'm like, girl, you're proving the point. Like, what are we doing, right? So Dorit just basically calls out Sutton, and Sutton's just like, you know what? She said, you're just mad at your own life. You're mad at your life over here sucks, and you're mad that you are over here in the situations you're in is miserable. So don't come at me because your life is fucking miserable, bitch.
Wait. I'm being honest and open and truthful and transparent. My life sucks right now.
And then Dorit's just like, you know what? And then, you know, Erica's trying to mediate. She's like, hold on, stop. Because, you know, Eric, they're really cutting up. And then Dorit's like, you know what? Yes, my life is miserable. My life is miserable right now, but I'm supposed to have friends that's going to support me and have my fucking back. So Sutton's just like, with the jacket. She don't give a fuck. So Bose is just like, you know what? Can I say something? Sutton, I just feel like you're weaponizing her pain. You're supposed to be her friend, but you're weaponizing her pain in this moment. And then Sutton's like, how am I weaponizing her pain? She was like, you over here knew what she's going through, and you particularly said exactly what she's going through and use it as a jab at her.
You just did though.
Yes. When?
Like just now.
Right
You
now.
said that she's not mad at you, she's mad at her life. That's weaponizing.
Yeah, it's low.
I mean, she did. So all of a sudden, randomly, Camille is like, can I say something? I was going through something. My house burned down. My assistant, you know, rest in peace. But you, Dorit, did not care about me or my pain. You weaponized my pain, Dorit. Dorit was like, yeah, bitch, you're a fucking cunt. Yeah, and everybody was like, damn, whoa.
From some, especially Dorit and I
Honey, you were a
went to
total
blows.
to me.
Damn!
She's like, yeah, you are a motherfucking cunt, bitch. Yeah. I said, Camille, I don't think you're ready for this game. Oh. So Camille tried to come back, and Dorit was like, no, what I said was you're a something, see you next Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. Dorit basically cleared her because it's just like, Camille, like she said, you're trying to look for a moment. This isn't your moment. You just look like, you know, you're reaching for the straw, and unfortunately you felt just a little bit too short.
You knew at that time, but after I found out.
Knew
but
it.
not
You
at that
always
time.
knew it, Camille.
I did not know it at that time. And you just used it because you needed a
So after the end of everybody arguing, Sutton's like, you know what, Dorit, I really want you to know that I'm gonna be there for you. If anything happens, I will be there for you. And I'm with Dorit. Like, girl, I really want to believe that, but girl, save it. I really don't need it. I got other people that's in my corner. If you're gonna be like this and, you know, have my back to my face, and then in the public group you want to bash me, girl, keep that shit.
Oh, that's war.
I don't need it. And I'm with Dorit. Like, girl, I ain't got time. Sorry. In the episode. But like I said, next episode, Kyle, they on your ass, baby. They on your ass. But y'all, let me know what you guys think about the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya. Let me talk